live at 225, man. We are in the motherfucking building, man, on this beautiful Wednesday.
Absolutely. It's decent out, but it's kind of cold.
Yeah. It's sunny. It look real great, but
it's kind of tricky.
That shit pump faking. It's Ohio.
It is brisk outside.
Hell yeah. Most definitely. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, man. It's your guy, DC.
It's your boy, Dro.
20 G's.
And we have a very special guest in the building with us. This lady is a poet, and she know it. I know it's corny, I know. She has her own podcast. She's into fashion. She's making her mark in the city, and we were supposed to do this about a year ago.
Yeah.
But she's here now, so go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Xposyur, Xposyur. We are live at 225. What's going on? Just working earlier, here now.
Right.
Busting some moves, gotta move.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, yeah, man. Tell us about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Well, first of all, like what got you into poetry and then the name, like.
Oh man, poetry was always like a therapeutic outlet for me. Something positive to do. I wasn't a fighter, like never been a fighter. My sister is the fighter. Okay. So for me, it was just like, I wanted to do something different, never been done before. So I started writing on my walls at home, and the deal with my mom was like, all right, I'm gonna buy you these oil pastels. Right. But if this shit don't come off my wall, I'm beating your ass type of deal. So I tested it out a little bit with a little. Back then it was comment. That was the big thing back then. The wrote a little bit, came off. I'm like, oh, we in there. So it just kind of evolved from there. Had a terrible time with communication growing up, so it helped me be a great communicator. And so as far as the name go, Ebony Red Soul named me. Shout out to Eb.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's my homie.
That Amps poetry night.
Yeah. So I did some poetry one time, and she was the host for an event. She was like, I'm gonna call you Xposyur. And so me and my cousin, we just kind of played around with the name, took the E's out, tried to make it different, and then there was that.
Yeah, sure. So how did you link up with Amp? Shout out my guy Amplified Evans, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely got to get him up here.
So Amp actually came and found me. I don't know where I was at, maybe a community event or something. And he knew a few of my people, and he was like, yo, tell your niece, come talk to me.
Violence.
And this was...
That was an accident.
You good? And this is when poetry night used to be downtown at Palos.
Yeah. Hey, yo, shout out to Palos, man. That little nacho little thing that they used to have, man, bro, that bitch used to slap.
Smack.
Little pepperonis and shit. I don't know what it was all on there. I don't know. Whatever was on there. It was amazing. That bitch was delicious.
Them drinks. Them drinks was amazing, too, down there.
Right. The whole vibe.
So that's how I hooked up with him. And I was never doing shows, per se, before him. And then he started introducing me to the Italian Center type of shows. Yeah. And I remember my first show I did on paper, bro. It was terrible. I took my papers up there because I ain't want to mess up. So he was like, whatever, take it and you can grow from there. So that was that.
Yeah. That's dope.
Oh, yeah, there you go. No, yes. It was 800 numbers or something calling you.
Oh, shit, yeah. Definitely ignored the shit out of them.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, man, poetry and Palos, you know what I'm saying? Since you go back like that, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of great poets that used to come out back then.
Man, listen, I'm like in between OGs and new school right now.
Right.
New school, they take over the Romick Road location, and I enjoy them. I fuck with them heavy. But like old school, I'm like right at 32. Right. So they all know me, and then the new people know me. But as far as Concrete Rose and man, it was this girl, Black Assets, but she moved back home to Baltimore. And then you got Shanti Feaster, you got Mo, man, Scissors, Jay Nasty. It's just it's a crazy crowd. It was a crazy time to be alive back then.
Yeah, so you were recently nominated for Poet of the Year at the Ohio Entertainment Awards, right?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I pulled up.
Yeah, well, how did you feel about that experience?
That was different. It's nice to be nominated. I'm not into like awards. I guess, ceremony. I just kind of stay in my own lane, you know, kind of propel that joint forward. But, you know, shout out to whoever nominated me because I still don't know who did it.
Oh, yeah. So, like, so the process is pretty much as such. Like, so someone has to nominate you, and then, like, you get enough nominations, and then they put you in the category.
Oh.
But then, in order to win, people have to constantly vote. There was, like, unlimited voting. So you yourself could have voted on yourself 1,000 times a day if you chose to. But, like, people would vote, and then based on those votes is how.
Well, shout out to whoever many people was typing my name in the box. I appreciate that.
For sure. But the nominations well deserved.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Any poets or writers that inspired you to do it?
From the city or just in general?
In general, yeah. There's a lot of dope poets, old poets, new poets. You know what I'm saying?
So it's this lady, Shanine Harris. I don't know if anybody ever heard of her. She's like, at one point, I think she was like poet laureate of I forget if it was just Akron or Ohio. Definitely her. This girl, Rashay Gaines, who no longer does like poetry anymore. Sure. Her as well. And then like I'm real big on like James Baldwin.
James Baldwin is my motherfucking nigga. Yeah, that's my
sure.
Hey, they couldn't fuck with him back then.
Yeah.
They could. And Toni Morrison is from Lorain, Ohio.
She's a good writer on the book side.
Yeah, I like her. And I think my headphones went off.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
All right, it's all good. Let me get you together. Go ahead, turn those on for me, bro.
Never charged the headphones.
Yeah, man, we've been running a tight schedule around
here. Oh,
you
good? You good? Thank you.
Yeah, we got a little lit too yesterday.
Yeah.
Right.
It be like that.
Yeah.
But it's just so many people. I like oh God. I definitely like Amp. I love Orlando out of Cleveland. I'm really big on him. Sierra Freeman out of Cleveland.
Okay.
Really big on them. So they just fire. It's fire to me.
For sure. Have you ever considered like writing a poetry book? Or cause shout out to my sister CC Speaks, she does poetry too.
Yeah, shout out to CC.
Yeah, for sure. Have you ever?
Yeah, book or our album. Yeah,
no doubt. Have you ever thought about
poetry book? That's so funny. I was working on mine earlier today. Okay. I've been like back and forth with it. Don't know if I should put it out or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, you definitely should do it.
Like you said, even an album, like a spoken word album.
Yeah, you could do a spoken word album. And look, I know you asked about that booth over there, so like,
hey,
we got the space for you.
Hey, it is what it is. We can do it. So, I used to be on a label. It was a Christian label a few years back. I definitely I have a poetry EP, but it's more so like religious or whatnot. Okay. I definitely have. We going again.
I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we can go as many times as you want to. Yeah, you don't gotta keep pouring up unless you feel comfortable.
So So, but I do got some stuff out on SoundCloud. I worked with Bracia Owens, Kiss by Bo. Shout out to her. She does all my jean creations for me.
That's dope.
So I bought this from the thrift store.
Okay.
And I sent it to her, and it came back like this. So shout out to Kiss by Kiss by Bo. Yeah, she's from Akron.
Yeah, we got to get her down there.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to plug that in for us.
Yeah, absolutely. I will do that.
Yeah.
So she had a show. Her brand is called Paperback Chronicles. Deals with empowerment, self-esteem, things like that. Basically, can you rock a paper bag? Right. So I've done singles with her as far as spoken word. I got All Things Melanin out. I'll probably redo the music and release it, like not for free this time, to be honest. Yeah. But that's just my anthem to Black women, both of those. You know, ain't nothing like. I ain't trying to be funny, but ain't nothing like a Black woman. You feel me? That's just where I'm. Look at her. Period. I know it's right.
Don't go in front of the camera yet.
Right on cue. Right on cue.
I know it's right. So that's that. And but yeah, man, I'm gonna put it out. It's called Courage in a Pen, Volume 1, the sectional, because there's so many different parts of me. There isn't a box I can fit into.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? So thank you. And that's the two things I started with.
So
we went taking a shot before?
Yeah, we are. We definitely doing that. So can I ask what inspires you to come up with the name?
Courage in a Pen?
Yeah, Courage in a Pen.
So them the two things I've always started out with. I don't just write about sex or love or I write about shit that people really going through, like daddy issues, mommy issues, trauma, triggers, triumph, you know.
Oh yeah.
Getting out the mud, coming up, you know what I mean? Like I'm relatable, and I think that's why I can cross over so many different genres, whether it's church, the streets, or LGBTQ, all of that. You know what I mean? I can go in and out of any room, and so I think courage and a pen is two things that everybody got. Some might master one or the other. Like, you ever met a lyricist with soul fire, but they suck as a performer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Half the battle rappers in the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or some people got all the courage in the world, and they pen suck.
But they pen
You
suck,
know,
right,
like,
yeah.
so I'm in the business of making sure artists can have both.
It's a balance.
Yeah, it's
Right,
definitely
right,
a balance. And so that's the thing that carried me it'll be 13 years for me in December, and I feel like I'm just getting started.
Okay.
What is your favorite topic to write about?
Oh, man, favorite topic to write about. I don't know. I like trauma to triumph type stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
Overcoming the struggle type.
yeah, type of deal. Because I think everybody going through their personal, you know, struggles, and everybody can make it out. You got the right mindset. You can do anything. You know what I mean? You make it in Akron. I feel like you can make it anywhere.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know, so that's just me.
Sure. Now.
Oh, my shit just died on me. That's not
Yeah,
good.
because we did not charge our headphones.
Y'all had a good night.
Yeah, it was a great night. We did 2 interviews in one night. It got kind of long. We had a few shots, so yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Do you have any upcoming performances?
Yeah, so
You want to talk about it?
okay. So I just did the first ever social justice open mic night. I hosted it, and I collaborated with the Akron Urban League.
Yeah, I seen that.
So
yeah.
that was fire.
That's dope as hell.
Tiptoeing the line of professional with them, and
Right,
also
right,
being
yeah,
myself.
Right, and being yourself.
You know what I mean?
It's a
But
challenge, but it was worth it,
yeah,
right?
it definitely was worth it. They, I think sometimes organizations or corporations want to see how well you can work under pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And so we had a little under a week to,
Oh wow.
and I'm big on promoting, so
Right,
a little
right.
under a week to promote it, and to have the turnout we did.
Yeah.
I thought it was dope.
Oh yeah, man. Hell yeah.
I got some other things lined up as far as I just got a call to go to North Carolina, and I'm heading back to New York, and
Oh yeah.
New York was hey. we
Yeah,
gonna
tell
talk
it,
about-
well, first, before we get in New York, the Urban League. Do
Yeah.
y'all plan on doing those? Is that like gonna be like
So that's
weekly,
what
monthly?
the people want. They
yeah, we
want
want
it
it all
again.
the time.
It
We
was,
want urban leagues. We need urban leagues, but we also
Yeah.
want the, you know what I'm saying, the arts. You know
and so
what I'm
that's
saying,
what they were trying to
involved.
do. Our age bracket, if I could keep it a buck,
Right.
niggas don't vote. Like keep
Yeah, I
it,
agree. Yeah, I
you
agree.
know,
I
like,
be
and
trying to teach my black guys and ladies to get their asses up and go vote.
and it,
Uh-huh.
you know, we're different. I explain this to the heads of the Urban League. Like, y'all want me to bring in this certain demographic. We need to see something from y'all. Niggas,
Yeah, they don't.
y'all ain't
yeah.
at 225.
Oh no, you can cuss. You
y'all
can say
ain't
anything
at
you want to.
Dolly's.
Yeah,
Y'all ain't
yeah.
at
right.
places where we
Right.
be.
Yeah, y'all gotta be in the
Yeah,
places.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and I was keeping. I told them, like,
Yeah, build the rapport with us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what
We try to
Yeah.
tell these
Like,
nominees
yeah.
that's running for mayor and councilman and
Exactly.
shit. Y'all need to get down here and talk to us. 'Cause
No,
we in
for
tune with the
real.
people, man.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely. I mean, and like I ain't gonna be ignorant, so I was gonna be on. No, for real, I was gonna be on my like, you know what I'm saying, black man, fuck you type shit.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? If you don't like, a lot of people that we are friends with online, they're like running for different offices and stuff like that. It's like, well, how can you be my Facebook friend, know that we have a platform, and then you still don't want to come talk to the black people or to your people in general? Like, you know what I'm
Wow.
saying? These like, I mean, I don't know. We may only reach 2 people, but that's 2 more people that could be votes in your, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Honestly,
In your box, just depending on whatever. We could be reaching 1 million people.
Yeah.
But like, it's all about how, you know what I'm saying? If you don't come up here, you know what I'm saying? How do I give you my vote?
yeah.
I honestly feel like the black candidates need to make their way down here because we will give them a better shot. At
Yeah. And I'm sure we
We
would
put them on the-
open their eyes to a lot of people who probably wouldn't vote if they knew that you had something on the ballot for them, like
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
in
and
your
they see
mind,
that you're
like
a real
yeah,
human being.
right,
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
Mostly politics ain't for people, they're for power. Real shit. Like the people don't even matter.
yeah.
right. So you just really want your selects. I got what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, when it boils down to
You start off.
It's a power grab.
Everybody start off on that right path, and then once you're on that ship, you sailing. You like, I'm not going where I want to go.
But you at least got to do something to convince the people to want to vote for your ass.
Yeah, so come to 225.
So
let's
come on down here, man.
Come on down, right? Hell yeah.
They could save a lot of that campaign money just coming around, meeting people, talking to people, and all that. And
Exactly.
Instead of using that money to be buying commercials and shit, y'all can use that money to actually do something.
For real.
For the communities that y'all trying to get votes from.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah, so I told them, I'm like, they wanted 18 to 45-ish, 35 kind of demographic.
Crazy demographic.
It's us. You
Right.
know?
Yeah,
Wide range. Yeah.
It's a wide range,
right.
but we had a good turnout of our age group there.
That's dope.
Line dancing. Whoever was the bartender, she was shaking the shit
Shaking
out
it
there.
up, right? Yeah, I said, hey, go ahead, bartender. Shout you out. You know what I'm saying? You made the
for
day
real.
possible.
Yeah, she
You know what I'm
did.
saying?
You
Hell
know,
yeah.
that to me would get to going anywhere
Right. Hell
you
yeah.
at.
As soon as you get the line dancing and with drinks, yeah.
it's
All
a
you
wrap.
girls don't wear capes, we in here.
I
Right, hell yeah.
struggle with that.
Right, we still trying to get that dance down over here.
Oh, you got 2 left feet?
No, we
Yeah.
just I don't know. I got the True Hill part. I got the what's the name? You know,
I get some of it. I get like half of it.
they started off right. Yeah, that's what it is. They don't tell me. I just gotta watch your feet.
Yeah.
I got the part where they
man.
start off with the Drew Hill though, with the bounce and shit. I got
Okay,
that
you
part.
got that? You got
Everybody
that?
like, yeah, just watch this.
Tell
Do
me
this.
what you want. I got that. Got that.
I got y'all with the
But as soon
feet
as they get the
crossing when we
crossing,
done, man. I got
I'm like, okay, did she like 1, 2, 3, 7, 9? I'm fucked that one
I'm
up.
tripping on myself.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's cool when you cross that
yeah.
first foot over, but then you gotta go back and head back up. No.
Yeah, see, I don't even know if that's
too much.
Yeah, I agree with you though. Yeah.
It's like you doing a
Right.
it's like a fake spin.
Almost.
And
It's
then
like a
you
half
spin
spin.
Yeah, for real.
Right, they hit
Like
you with the
that's
pump
what
fake.
the footwork is. It's like,
Right.
yeah,
They like pump fake to spin, pump fake to spin. Then they be like, all right, we really about to do it. Then they turn, I got you. Hell yeah. No, but so New York, you know what I'm saying? Tell us about it.
New York was lit. Oh my God. They bodegas is everything.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah,
bodegas.
for
Gotta
sure.
love the bodegas.
But they be trying to overcharge niggas for cigars.
I don't
But
even
it's all-
care. You
Right.
hear me? Every night we got off that train.
Food,
By the
drink.
second night, he knew our order. Chicken
Right.
fingers, cheeseburger, gyro. Yeah,
Right.
give me all of that.
I need all that,
I need
right.
all
Hell
of
yeah.
that. And we went to East Village. We went to and the thing that got me, bro, it was you get off the train and it's like 6 different ways to go.
Right.
And the police ain't bothering nobody.
Yeah, because it's too much. Yeah, it's too much going. It's like unless you doing something.
They
yeah,
was just
like
in the
too
middle
much.
of the street.
Chilling, right?
And
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it. Like 3 cars just sitting on their cars. I'm
Yeah,
like,
hanging out.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Did you get a chopped cheese?
Now what is that?
A chopped cheese is it's like a hamburger. More, it's like a Philly cheesesteak down there.
it's kind of like
But they do it with like beef.
yeah, it's like a
whatever.
Philly
All kind of
cheesesteak,
shit.
but it's like with ground beef.
Yeah, with ground beef.
Now
Yeah.
see, I ain't get that.
Oh yeah. The problem is I don't like they put cheese whiz on everything, and I'm not a cheese whiz person. Like we went to Detroit and cheese whiz put me down for a day. Yeah, I was in the bathroom fucking shit up out there.
Coney Island.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But what parts of New York City were you exploring?
We did Times Square. Our Airbnb was in Manhattan though, so we had a little ride.
Yeah.
And we're outside of East Village. We went
Okay.
around the corner to some space. They was like, if y'all want shoes, y'all need to go to the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's where we be. Cool.
Right.
But I went with a few of my dudes. Shout out to Mello up in Cleveland. He's an artist that I respect and love too. And
Okay.
then my photographer Marion from Wilson's Frames.
Oh,
He
yeah.
went with me too, and he like into reptiles and stuff. This nigga,
Oh shit.
we getting on the train. He like, look, a rat. So
Right.
my dude snap a picture, but I'm up the stairs
I'm
with
going,
it.
right.
Like I'm not
Right,
finna
shit.
sit
I know
around
about New
and-
York rats, nigga. I don't
Yeah,
want
they
no
big as
parts.
fuck.
Yeah, I'm cool on that.
They small people, right?
They
For
think
real.
some of these raccoons out here.
Yeah.
Right, yeah,
Man.
no, seriously though.
And then I had the opportunity to perform at Harlem Haberdashery, so that
Oh,
was
yeah.
Shout out
5,001
Haberdashery.
flavor. It was like historic. You feel
Right,
me?
right,
And
right,
Black
right.
Ink was around the corner, so
Uh-huh.
just being on Lennox, you know,
Right,
being
yeah,
able
right,
to
right.
perform.
Follow and all of that.
Yeah, like
Uh-huh.
it was crazy. I met the owner, and man, it was amazing. I'm just like, I didn't come up here to visit. I came up
Right.
here to work.
I came to work, but I'm
Yeah.
here. I
And
get
then
to see.
Florida was lit too. I
Okay.
went down there. I taught about I taught 3 or 4 classes It was a total of about 300 kids. I partnered with the Jason Taylor Foundation.
Shout out to them Taylors.
Yeah.
I'm a Taylor, that's why I said that.
Okay.
No, I'm just talking.
Are you talking about the NFL, Jason Taylor?
Yeah, the Hall of Famer and
Akron, you.
No related. Yeah, probably not related. Probably not related.
And they partner with the Omari Hardrick Foundation, which is Blue Apple Poetry Network.
Okay.
So I'm slowly connecting my dots.
Right. Yeah, that's
getting
dope.
out there, and I stayed in the Miami Art District. That was
that's
Wynwood.
Yeah,
that's
a
all right
nice
with
little-
me.
Right.
Lit as fuck.
So I would love to be there.
That's
I don't know,
all right.
like it's crazy. It's nice, and it's one of them places where it's like, yo, I would visit every day, but I don't know if I would
Live there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the proper funds, I would definitely.
Oh no, if the money was
Would
there,
you?
bruh. I mean, if the money was there, I mean, would I get a loft over top of the city? You know what I'm saying? Where I could go see, but would I stay there all the time? I don't
In
know.
comparison to
The
Akron,
weekends, I'll be there.
Miami feels like you're in a different country.
Oh yeah,
Man.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, I will say that. Oh, you lost them too. Yeah,
Yeah, I lost
They slowly but surely.
It's
huh?
cool.
Just pass them down.
It's
pass
cool.
them down. Yeah,
It's
slowly
cool.
but surely. We'll all be back charged by the time the show over.
But yeah, that was lit. I enjoyed that. The beach, just the pool was on the rooftop, the exercise room was on the rooftop, and it just anytime now it doesn't feel like work. It feels like a vacation, because I feel like I've put in my 10,000 hours.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Can't
I'm a professional.
not
now.
even trying to be
I'm a
funny. Can't nobody
master.
tell me shit
I'm a master.
about
at
you
this,
know what I
so-
mean about this. Like
Right,
I've
right.
only lost, and I really didn't start slamming until Amp made me start slamming.
Oh, so he turned you up, huh?
Man.
Got you hype? Got it in your blood?
He cause I wasn't into it. Like I like watching poetry slams, but
Right.
as far as just slamming,
Going to do it, yeah.
yes. And then one day he was like, "You need to get this money,"
Right.
and I was just like, okay, like I don't know, and I did not practice.
Right.
I ain't practiced for no slam. Like I went
went
up
in
there
there.
and pulled some shit together from different stanzas in my brain,
Right.
and like most of my work is in my head, because when I need to go
Right.
into an atmosphere wherever I'm at, I need to know how to gauge the audience and stuff. So I figure out how to pull out what I need
Right.
on my way up there. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
So
Yeah, that was a question I was going to ask.
yeah, man. Most of but rapping is different.
Mm-hmm.
Rapping is different for me. I'm not at my 10,000 hour mark rapping.
Right.
But as far as spoken word go, we could just
Right, yeah.
we could just go.
We can go.
Yeah,
right,
we could go.
Oh yeah, no, that's dope. So, like you were saying, pulling music out or pulling poems out
Yeah.
in your room or in your out your head in a room.
Yeah.
It takes talent for real. But when you step inside of like, let's see, you step in a hood bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What type of vibe do you provide the person versus you step into a higher end, everybody dressed nice, smelling good. I ain't saying that niggas ain't smelling good in the hood, but they freaking miles at the fucking bar, you know what I'm saying? This a nigga rolling up.
Man.
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's on before I answer that, that's the why I would never live in Miami. They don't got filter tips, bro. I'm cool. Bro.
Hey, she said throw all of Miami
Yeah,
away over
hey,
the FT.
throw it away.
I smoke weed. I don't fuck with
So they ain't got no FT, so I don't want to be down here.
Yeah, I'm cool. I had
It's
it.
way too much alcohol out here to be not.
I was mad. Anyway,
Right.
but yeah, so as far as going into a room, like, I know I could be more loose. Like,
Right.
if I go in a hood bar, like,
Right.
I know I could cuss a little more.
Cut up
if
a
I,
little
yeah,
bit,
cut
yeah.
up just be myself a little bit more. I could speak to some black women that be, you know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
Know what it's like to be a mom.
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean? Like,
I got
could,
you, yeah.
I could be like, okay, so I have a wide variety of stuff that I could pull from. So I'm like, okay, let me do something for my black queens in here. And it's always one period, sis. You know,
Yeah,
that's what I
right,
need.
right,
That's
right,
my
right.
confirmation right there. And then if I like go into a more professional setting, I have some more thoughtful, intellectual, challenging type of stuff, but
Right.
still being myself. Now, I ain't down for code switching at all.
Right,
I'm gonna
right.
be, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be
Be
me
in every place,
Yeah,
yeah,
in every
yep.
room, but it's just maybe a little
definitely.
bit more aggressive in the hood.
Yeah, I
versus,
can be more. Yeah.
yeah,
You
like
know what
that.
I'm saying? And they
Yeah.
like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Versus,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just saying the poem
Yeah,
and getting
and
it.
how I dress is how I dress. Like I'm not into suits. Like I will wear a nice pantsuit. I ain't gonna cap. Like
Right.
I don't be in the skirts and things like that. I will wear a dress like once a year. Like that's
I
it.
pull one out once a year.
That's
yeah.
it. You know what I mean? So it's just y'all came looking for me. That's
Right.
where I'm at. Like I didn't.
Right. Yeah. So I shouldn't have to give you other than I got
other
you.
than myself. So yeah.
What do you feel is your most personal piece that you've done?
Oh, woo.
Yeah.
All my
That was
pieces
dope.
personal, but I
But when I get to you every time you say,
uh.
yeah, shout out to somebody.
You always got
I don't know who
one.
who she just thought about, but
Fuck off.
she looked
Okay.
off in the sunset at that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Whomever that person is.
So I have multiple. Let me be
Right.
nice because I'm on live.
Right.
I have multiple favorite pieces. I like a piece Hancock. Basically, we're better off when we're apart type of deal, like
Okay.
the movie.
Right.
I like Sweet Syringes. Sweet Syringes is about my relationship with my father. My father is a cocaine addict,
Right.
and so being able to understand him.
Right.
So the last line of that is, I think I understand my father's addiction because everything cocaine was to him, she was to me.
Right. Yeah.
Type
yeah.
of deal.
That's dope.
So
That's dope. Hey, that's fire.
that's one, and I just I got one where I pulled all the different names of God together. I like that one too.
Okay.
So I got, and I like the one for my Black Queens. I think that's one of my hardest, honestly.
Do you
All
feel
right,
like
well,
reciting
I was
it,
gonna
though?
say, like, you do know that it is Women's History Month. And
Oh, for sure.
And today is Women's Day, along with the Festival of Colors, Holi, Holi, I believe is what it is, and Buddhism is believed that, you know what I'm saying, spring is coming. So the colors change, the Festival of Colors, and a lot of
Look
other
at her.
really things.
I'm just waiting for this
Right.
spoken word. You
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I feel like it's gonna be dedicated to me.
Oh, this
specifically.
Right,
matter
yeah,
of fact,
yeah.
pick your cup up.
Right,
Since
right,
you're a
yeah,
Black Queen, pick your cup
Yeah, there you
up.
go. Yeah, and
There you
them
go.
for us guys too, man. But this is for y'all. This for you.
Okay.
This for you, ladies.
You just said it was
Hey, no, it's
Women's Month, you
women's-
see?
Yeah.
let me get in
I'm
on
just
that.
saying, we ain't got a holiday. We ain't got nothing to ourselves. So you what? Man, fuck that. No, I'm just fucking with you. Go ahead. It's all y'all, man. It is all y'all.
So y'all want the piece about Black Queens?
No,
That's what
whatever
y'all
you want. Whatever you want. Whatever
Okay.
you feeling on your heart.
I'm gonna do it because you're waiting on
Right.
it.
There it is.
Did you know that every entity on planet Earth has some type of variation of melanin in it? Everything. Skin, hair, plants, volcanoes. So when we erupt into our destiny, pop off in the fullness of life, it shouldn't be no surprise, simply a surplus of Black girl magic. Another article says it's something that everybody and everything needs. So whether the world wants to be intimidated by our backbone, the underlying concept is you need us. What would the world be without this Black beauty, this ebony encounter, this mahogany manifestation of a man's rib crafted from his napping? See, ladies, we've been protectors from creation. All things get it done, non-complacent, not taking nobody bull. Try me if you want to. Beyonce's bat hot sauce. I know where you live, but you ain't even worth the pull up because you're going to be sick when I come up. All things melanin. We are all things one trip from the car. Don't go outside. Let it be cold because we're going to carry 12 grocery bags, a phone, a purse, a baby, and a computer bag inside. All things 24 hours in a day because 28 just ain't enough. We create time where time is disallowed, all while honoring our ancestors and marriage vows. Always go to bed late, wake up early, and still leave the house looking flawless. Baby, that's impeccable. Pat your own damn self on your back. Look at her. Because ain't nothing like some Black girl magic walking down the street, cocoa skin, contrasting them pearly white teeth, hair on fleek, edges growing finally, fresh feel, skin glowing. Yes, honey. Yes, you. Jet phenomena, Black gorgeous, onyx gem, dark and lovely. No lie, girl, you dope. Midnight magnificence, dusky delightfulness, charcoal confidence, your skin tone, whatever the pigmentation is something that can't be replaced. And when we come through, best believe we coming through strong. My Black is beautiful. So whether you like it or not, Jim Crow, America, KKK is not just yours to own. We here in this world, we about to own, and I'm not asking you to accept my ingenuity. It's a demand. I am more than slave ships, victim of assault and 3/5 of a compromised plan. I am shea butter, Black soap, wrapped in God's breath, so you are incapable of belittling me when a big God created me. I am a train always moving and clouds always going because it's not an option for a Black woman to be still. I am everything they ever wanted to be. I am all things Milani. That's it.
You sound like MC Light.
Yes, I get. Oh my God.
MC Light is my favorite female
MC
rapper of all
yo.
time, man. I fucking love it.
Yo.
That was my first concert
We did.
I ever went
Did
to.
you?
Was an MC Light and Dougie Fresh.
When she came to Akron,
When they
to the
came
fuck
to
out.
Akron.
Was you there?
Town. I was mad as
Oh,
fuck. I did that show, man.
Slick Rick.
Like, damn, they would come when I ain't
So we
fucking
had a
around.
90s show at Sharice's studio, My World Studio. Shout out to Sharice.
Yep. Got
And,
to up there too.
Myself, Shamara, MXT,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if we could play one of my singles, but anyway.
Oh no, we can't.
Myself, Shamara, MXT, Janae Ford, and somebody else. We did I Wanna Be Down remix. Yeah, and I did Queen's part,
Okay.
but MC Lights join on that.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. And then we did I get the brat a lot.
Mm-hmm.
When I hop on something trap or drill, I'm more so neo soul like type of vibe.
But when you get your trap bag,
Yeah, I get the brat a lot.
But what artist inspired you?
Oh man, Rhapsody, MC Light, Queen. I am a huge Missy Elliott fan. Like,
Missy was
like,
shit.
like
yeah, good taste.
big,
Oh, yeah.
big Missy Elliott fan. My favorite singer is Faith Evans.
Vocals.
Yeah, that's my.
Yeah, she's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's my girl. Yeah, she can.
And she could write.
Yeah.
Right.
She's sick with it.
Yeah. So that's just my women's side of inspiration, but it's a lot, but mainly them.
Yeah, for sure.
Where I
Do you
pull
have
from.
music online?
Yeah. So I just released an EP in July of last year. I'm working on a poetry single and a rapping single right now. So the EP is called Pretext.
Okay.
And with me, everything like has a purpose. So I drop Pretext. I'm working on Context. And then after the Context album come out, it'll be Post-Text.
Okay. And this is under your name, Xposyur.
Yeah, Xposyur.
P
OSYUR.
Okay. XPOXYUR.
SPOSYUR.
S. Yes. M-I. Yeah. Y.
Take out the E's, nigga.
Yeah.
Period. Don't put no E's in my name.
Oh, you a hater. What you from the West Side?
I'm from the V, baby.
Oh, that don't mean that she don't gotta have no E's.
No, it's a Valley girl over
I know.
here.
You can't even spell the valley without the E in it, though.
Yep, it's all good. Yeah.
I'm an
Yada,
old school Valley girl, though. Like back when it was
Right.
just the sand, power, and land.
Yeah,
Like,
right. Okay.
none of that
yeah,
other stuff.
Right. I got you. Sink or Swim, SOS.
Yeah, SOS. And then the single I'm pushing right now is Talk Is Cheap featuring Samara
Talk is
MXT.
cheap. I see it here.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So you want to play it now or wait to the end?
Oh, it don't
We
matter.
do it at the end. We do it at the
Yeah,
end.
that's cool.
We close the show out with this. That's the way to do with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about your Becoming Well podcast.
So Becoming Well with the Sib Sons. First of all, Sib Sons is a combination of siblings and cousins. I don't know why I'm playing with this. I like that. Siblings and cousins. We're cousins raised as siblings though, and so we just we actually submitted that word. Well, my oldest Sib son submitted that word to try to get it in the dictionary. She like smart like that. But anyway,
Hey, fuck it.
so we in the business of attempting to get that trademark.
Yeah.
It's 5 of us. Myself, my sister. My sister lives in Columbus. Shout out to her. She about to graduate in May. My cousin Eric, his brother Rayshawn, and my cousin Jalen as well. And so we just talk about family dichotomies, things that we learned growing up that weren't true, or like certain things you were told by your parents that you grow up and you know.
Negro spirituals that ain't
Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And so we challenge those things and we create safe spaces for people to have hard conversations with their families.
Right.
So it's like a family podcast. You could sit down with your mom, like, okay, we talked about grief and we talked about mommy issues. We talked about daddy issues, how growth isn't linear. one day you cool, next day you feel like the world on top of you type of deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you keep going. And so it's all different perspectives. You know, Rayshawn is a football coach. Eric is a pastor. My sister is married. You got me as the creative. So it's you can find a little bit of yourself in everybody.
Okay.
And so, yeah, we just dive into that. We share our hearts. We laugh. We be having snacks and everything. We ain't going to go to the studio now.
Y'all going to invite us? Y'all
Oh,
inviting us
yeah.
up, right?
Yeah. We could do that. We could definitely do
we
that.
definitely come,
And so we be laughing. We be, you know, and we just going through our family stuff, you know, like regular family.
So are y'all once a week, once a month? How do y'all?
So because 2 of them live in Columbus, we kind of get together when we can and like batch.
Okay.
So we record 4, 5, 6 episodes at a time.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, space them out like that because you know everybody got a life. You know, Eric's married as well. Like I said, Rayshawn coach. So and then I just be traveling.
Right.
You know,
I
so
got work to do. I'm out here being great. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
You know, high key. It ain't even low key.
Yeah,
but that's how we do it.
For
and
sure.
we can come here. We don't mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Y'all can come down here for sure, or whatever. We'll come to y'all podcast, or y'all can come bring y'all podcast to our podcast.
Yeah, we sing as a family. You know.
Shit, the Laverts. What's good?
I'm musically inclined. I play drums. That's my first love.
Okay.
I fool a little bit on keys and acoustic and bass as well.
Oh.
But mainly drums. So yeah.
So did you start off with like playing drums or?
Yeah. So my first instrument ever was upright bass.
Okay.
Upright bass, and Eric played. My cousin that does a podcast with me, he played cello. So I've always like, I don't know, I got like short people syndrome or some shit. Like,
gotta play the biggest.
No, I couldn't carry it. It was way too big for me, and I'm not tall at all. I'm actually taller than both my parents. Like, so
shit.
it's all right. Square up about it. Dang.
Oh yeah, we all tiny in here.
Yeah. So it's just. And then, okay, poetry.
She feeling like she ate out here. But,
poetry came after drums, though.
Okay.
It was kind of like, I don't want to sing. You know, I can sing. I don't want to.
But I do this.
Did you ever want to actually just play the drums and rap over them, or do poetry over your own drums?
See, I'm working on that. You got something going on up here. I'm working on that. I'm building my in-home studio right now. So
oh yeah, most definitely.
It'll be no excuse anymore, you know, after that. So we definitely doing that, and I plan on having a show later this year, my own personal show. I haven't had one since 2018, which was at Bookdale High School, and my audience is changing, so I didn't know, you know, since I'm not just like a religious artist anymore.
Right, yeah, you gotta be able to.
Yeah, I'm rebranding and everything right now, so, but you know, after that poetry event, it was just like, fuck it, go for it.
Did you stop because of COVID or?
So I went to school during COVID.
Yeah, well, congratulations on that.
Thank you. I went to Ohio Media School and I finished that.
Okay.
During COVID, which was hard.
Shout out to
most definitely
Media School.
Because it's like a hands-on campus, and we were
it's
in
hard to be
class
hands-on,
1 week before everything got shut down.
Wow.
So it was hard to do, but we made it.
Right.
We made it. But for real. So yeah, but I this show gonna be stupid. I got an all-female band.
Okay.
I'm hopefully everybody can get here because the girl that's over my horn section, y'all got to get her in too.
I mean, you
her
can
name
bring
is
them all up. You know what I'm saying?
You can actually do
I used to play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on now.
Period.
Hold on now. Yeah. Soft flex is coming.
Right here, man. We got the stage. And we
can do that. She can.
Chairs lined up. We have like food and drinks on the back table.
Yeah, we can do that.
That's
Small.
what we do. Yeah, so we call it the tiny corner concert.
I love it.
We might have to call it a small corner concert.
Yeah, we would call it small.
Close to tiny.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Got you.
Yeah.
Right. No copyright
the
infringement, all that. Right.
The minute corner.
Blue corner. The blue corner.
Yeah, so she her name is Shanice Strickland. She's actually from Akron. I went to school with her. Anything brass, woodwind, you put in front of her.
Oh yeah.
She actually plays for the Heisman Award.
Okay.
Heisman Trophy Award. Yeah. She plays at Carnegie Hall. She just black woman. Just,
right. Oh yeah.
That's dope.
Lit. You know.
We be trying to get everybody that's moving, shaking, and then all our black people. We really want to get them up here.
Yeah, and we actually have a connection to the Akron Beacon Journal.
Okay.
Shay, shout out to her.
Journalist Shay, man. We plug you in. Yeah.
Shout out to Shay.
Yeah,
she
looking
just
for
came
black
up here.
people who are
interview that money.
Makers.
Really?
and she wants to interview them and talk to them about.
Oh, let's get up then.
Yeah, most definitely. She just came yesterday?
Yeah.
And interviewed Armani over here.
Shout out to her.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna be interviewing.
Hi,
somebody.
nice to meet you. Exposure.
I didn't want to just toss that in during, you know what I'm saying? What's the name? But yeah, Armani, she's an artist. She does a lot of work. Ivy Graphics.
She's cold
You know
with
what I'm
that
saying?
shit.
We gotta. If you ever seen our 225 cartoon picture, she drew that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's her. That was her work. So yeah, that's when we decided we wanted a podcast. We took a picture. She took that picture and translated it into some art.
That's fire.
Definitely.
That's fire.
Yeah, we're gonna plug you in with journalist Shay, man. Shout
Thank
out to her.
Yeah.
And she got to give us an interview too here.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Y'all can come back to this space to do y'all's interview and shit too.
Yeah, man. Always. Yeah, always.
Always
I love that. The spirit of collaboration that's in here is just, you know what I mean? Like, and me too. Like any organizations, any corporations, anybody y'all want to meet. Like, if I have access to it, you know.
Right. I'm trying to what I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna do everything I can, you know, to push the culture. It ain't just for me.
Yeah, we try to tell everybody that this space is always open for everybody we interview. Like, we got green screen going. We do photography and stuff over there. We got the booth over on the other side that we record and do everything like that. Proof is in the Booth is another show that we do where we go live and people do their art. So, like, say you want to come do one of your poems with a little beat behind it.
Oh, I'm rapping.
Wow. Oh yeah, you come
I'm
rap.
rapping.
I forgot. Yeah, I just heard MC Light in you. I heard
It
it.
could be a song that you actually
I heard the goat in you.
already recorded.
Yeah.
You just got the
Or you
beat
got
and
some shit off the top of
or
your head,
You got
yeah.
some new shit off the top of the head you want to
Yeah.
spit.
You come in here, you can do it, but this is what we do. We go live.
Yeah.
And then we allow people to call in and,
That's
give
fire.
feedback. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
fire.
Comment and all of
Yeah,
that.
yep. And then we
So
got a bunch of other little things that
we
working
advise
on
you
too.
to come rehearse and not fuck up because you can't say, "Oh, I fucked
My
up."
bad.
Do it over
Run
again.
that back.
Yeah.
Run that back.
Everybody's
It's a
seen it. It's over.
Ooh, y'all know what bothered me, and I might get in trouble for this.
What's
Yeah,
that?
no, say it. Fuck that. Ain't no trouble.
Ooh, see, this my
Ain't
only
no trouble.
cup.
Yeah, yep. That's all right. We got plenty more where I came from.
I do not like two things, and I'm gonna be free after I say this.
Okay. Let it go.
I don't like people that come in the studio to write.
Right. Yeah, that's stupid.
That
yeah.
bothers me.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on now.
No, I'm saying.
Like,
You wasting time,
Okay,
bro.
if you come in, if you
Yeah, that's a
Write your shit before you come.
if you at the studio for that vibe, then okay, yeah. But
Yeah,
no,
that's
that's not what we came here for.
But yeah, you
No,
can't
no,
do
if
money
you-
and wasting
if
time.
you are coming to record, then she already had that shit together.
Real shit.
But, like I'm saying, if you come to collaborate,
You should have that. Well, it depends. If I walked in and I just heard it like right now, of course I don't got
Yeah,
it. Right
yeah,
now.
that's what I'm saying. I ain't. I'm talking about like.
But no, if I
shit that you
knew
ain't
I
never
had
heard
it,
before.
I'm talking about if you
Yeah.
know you got a session.
I got to be
No.
here.
I gotta be ready.
You already had that shit together.
Yeah, come prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, what I'm not gonna do is keep like, yeah, okay,
I'm not
bro.
about to keep
Like,
over and over
again.
again.
yeah,
Oh, that was my
I'm not
second
about to
thing
keep-
I'm about to
no.
say. I
Yeah.
can't
Nigga.
stand a
punch your
punching.
motherfucker.
So we about to
Right,
start this
yeah.
shit over. Get that 16 off.
Yeah, no, you know
Then
what
you
you
do
do.
your chorus. You gonna loop that bitch, and then you come and get your
You
other
should
verse.
never have to get punched in more than 2 or 3 times. for
Man.
getting
Hell
a
yeah,
bar
right?
verse.
No, seriously. No,
really
And
Yeah,
like
the
2
rap
or
all the way
3,
through.
and that's my thing.
Yeah, I'm
I
saying
like
2 or
to
3 on
go
the 32.
one take.
yeah,
too.
that's where it's at.
Me too.
One,
Yeah,
I
it's
like
all
to
the
do
way through.
one, and
It
that's
sounds
I
better,
might
it
need
feels
2
better. Right.
or
Sometimes
3,
you get
but
winded.
yeah,
Right.
but
You might need to.
I'm
I'm
straight
trying
through
to
with
get through
it.
it, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
most
can't.
definitely.
And that's
Yeah.
what the name of my band is called, Exposure in One Take, because I don't
Yeah.
like.
One
Yeah,
take.
man, get it done. Like,
Yeah.
When you live, you got one
Yeah,
shot.
you got
You only
one.
get one take.
It's like, look, you
Right.
practice how
in
you
the booth,
play.
exactly.
Right. Hell yeah.
Ain't
Most
that how they
definitely.
say you practice how you play?
Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Practice for one take, one performance.
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, yeah, you would think, anyways. I mean, I don't know. I feel like between drugs and like just I don't know, man. Like yeah, drugs, alcohol, and like I don't know. Motherfuckers don't read books no more. Maybe like that. Sometimes retention when it comes to motherfuckers shit, like, bruh, that be killing me. Well, you've seen it like firsthand. Like motherfuckers be like, oh yeah, bro, can you like man, come on, man. Punch me in. I know.
I'm reading 2 different books right now.
Yeah.
I feel like in order to be a great writer, you have to be a great reader.
Yeah, most definitely.
And then a lot of people, you can tell like their vocabulary is so, I like to make somebody pick up a book like, what the fuck she just say?
Right.
I feel like a lot of I feel like some of the best actors are musicians because musicians have to learn repetitiveness just like actors do.
Yeah.
Actors can't sit in front of the camera with the script own it and read
Yeah,
it.
you have
to memorize that shit.
the notes and how
Artists
to,
are the same way.
the tones and
If
things
you're
like
reading
that,
it while you're rapping, it's gonna come out sounding
Yeah,
like
it sound like it. Yep.
so.
every time. Message, motherfuckers. Stop that shit.
Focus, goddamn.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so who are some of your favorite artists that are out now?
Yeah.
I'm huge on. Hey, I'm gonna say this and be
All
free
across the
too.
board.
See, this why.
Yeah, free yourself. Let yourself go. Hold on. You need some more Tito's or something?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Tito's Truth Serum.
Right. Hell yeah.
I'm good.
With Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan say the nigga. That's
I like. I'm on the fence with auto tune.
Right.
Like I'm more so like boom bap, just straight
Hip hop.
Yeah, understand me.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
a lot of these new artists, I mean, I get the cult. You have to change with the times as far as the
right.
culture
Keep
goes,
up with the time.
and I get that. But still, say something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it
you can
just-
have content in fuckery.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And so I like the R&B side of things. I like Joyner Lucas. I will say that.
Joyner Lucas can rap his ass
I
off.
like. I'm big on Rhapsody. I already said that.
Rhapsody
Like
is hard body.
hard body, and I like. I listen to a little bit of Lil Baby.
Lil
I
Baby
like.
can rhyme.
What's her last name? London.
Not Lauren London.
No. Lady London. Lady
Yeah,
London.
Yeah, with two eyes, right?
Yeah.
I'm not
Something like
familiar,
that,
but I
yeah.
need to type
I think it's Lady.
She the one got
two eyes.
that TikTok that's going around. Catch the
Yeah.
boomerang. Gotta watch me slow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, her.
Okay.
Her.
I'm familiar with
I like her. And
she dope.
I'm big on Tiana Taylor.
Oh yeah,
Tiana
tight.
Taylor
I mean,
is
like
super
all around the
talented,
board,
bro.
she's like
Jasmine Sullivan.
Yeah, she's fire
Yes,
as fuck too.
super
Her notes
vocalist.
is
fire and she fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if it's my 30s. I'm like R&B.
You
Hey,
know
man,
what fuck with
yeah.
still?
We do a whole Sunday
Tim's,
today.
man. Tim's is
Tim's
like-
lit.
Yeah.
Tim's
I hear
lit.
that, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Tim's lit. I
Still on
like
that
her.
way.
I do a lot of we do R&B though. Like our
Every
Sundays,
Sunday, that's all we listen
that's
to.
our
R&B.
vibe.
I be seeing
No rap.
no rap.
Oh yeah. Hey, Joe be
I
trying to
rap
get blocked
myself, but I
every
just
day.
don't
He be
wanna
on
hear it on a
Facebook.
Sunday, man.
Turn that music
I
off,
hear it every
bitch.
other
Play
day.
rap. Like, bro, probably not a good idea to post, man. You getting us 30 today.
Man.
Yeah.
So yeah, them the few people that are like, I be seeing other people, but I can't distinguish the voices. It'd be like 42 Doug and
Yeah.
Dub Baby and
It'd be
Sada
hard
Baby
to know who's
and
who. Yeah,
like
STG, yeah. Everybody sound the same. Some
ESTG, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the dude with the God
Money Man with the, you know what I'm saying?
locks? What's his name?
Jada.
Something Baby.
Oh.
She said,
Oh, you said locks. I just heard that.
Baby Money or
one of them.
Yeah,
just a
somebody.
bunch of
Yeah,
It's a lot
one
of
of them
babies.
babies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
for sure.
We out here sounding old. I gotta chill out with that shit.
We talked about
Right.
poetry and music.
Yeah, no comment. You better not, Imani.
Y'all niggas up.
Yeah, Imani over here like
Dang.
5 years old and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You see, she still got baby hairs.
Oh, that's I keep she's not of age.
You heard me talking about the edges growing in.
We might
period. Yes, sis. They there.
We might get in trouble for her even consuming alcohol on camera.
Not that
She's
young.
that young.
Who your
She
ID?
ain't that young.
No, she's definitely old enough to consume alcohol.
I got
on
kids
camera.
bigger than you, Drew.
Oh,
I told her her daughter older than her, man.
right. Yeah, for real.
She bigger than you, though.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't start your shit.
Yeah.
We talked about the poetry. We talked about music. Let's talk about fashion a little bit.
Yeah.
We tapped into it a little bit. That jacket right there.
Yeah,
is fire.
yeah.
Yeah. Braysha did her team. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's another one I have with a lot of different people on it. It's like a Black History jacket. My name is on the shoulder. And she just does all of the words and all of the different stitching by hand. Like
Oh,
she just,
shit.
and she sews.
Right.
And it's like you could tell it's
Yeah.
about 6 or 7 different pair of jeans on the jacket.
Right.
Damn.
I need to tap in with her.
Yeah. She
I'm
just
saying. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure.
she worth every penny too.
Oh, that ain't,
She-
that ain't what we worried about.
Yeah, she you just go find some shit from the thrift store and just send it to her and come back a masterpiece.
Right, yeah, we definitely gonna tap in and make.
But
it happen. We got some
fashion
plans.
for me,
It was sparks your interest in
I
fashion.
wear what I want, and I'm not big on like matching.
Right.
I know that bothers a lot of people about me because I sincerely do not care. Like
Right.
I just
It's like, yeah,
I
don't
don't
gotta match it.
I've been getting better. Shout out to my stylist. Black Sheep Beauty, CEO Ariel McKinney, because she be on my back.
Like, nigga, I don't match.
Yes, like
Right.
she matched down to the T. Real big
Right.
on TikTok right now. Y'all probably got to get her down here too.
Yeah,
but
man, just look, bring them all through, man. You
yeah,
should
Miss
make a dance.
BBW will get down here and
got
help
fat
y'all
ass?
out. Okay.
You
Oh,
see,
yeah,
Miss
she said Miss
BBW.
BBW.
Miss BBW, fine as fuck. Wait
Oh,
till you
yeah.
see her. And
Oh,
she
yeah.
a
She got
vibe.
Instagram?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's her name on Instagram?
BBW University.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Look, go ahead, Imani. Look,
Look her up.
she about to creep. She over that bitch. So why creep? Yeah.
She fire, but
Right.
it's just BBW's empowerment brand, you know, about
Right.
feeling good in your skin.
No doubt.
Definitely.
You know,
Yeah, my
and so
black
it's
is
lit.
beautiful.
We actually did a photo shoot with that. Everybody was in swimwear. It was lit.
Oh yeah.
And then so I will put on, y'all, no lie. Now I ain't going crazy with it,
Right.
but I will put on whatever I feel like putting on. Like
Right.
it just,
'Cause
You're
it feel
comfortable
good.
with it.
yeah, like it just,
Right.
but it's so me that it makes sense to
Right.
me, you know, and it might not make sense to other people at first,
Right.
but after a while, you know,
Right, yeah.
they'll come around to it. So go ahead.
Like I said, it ain't on you, it's in you.
Hey,
It's in
you
right.
hear me?
Hell yeah.
You
Some
want
of
those stripes, plaid,
No, I ain't going that
jeans,
crazy.
and polka dots?
Now I'll do. I will do.
All that shit.
I will do some
Right.
plaid.
Right.
I will
Yeah.
do some stripes.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never went polka dot though, so don't challenge me. I will.
polka dot. We need.
I will. Like,
Yeah.
stop playing with me and
With the denim.
and make it and make it me. So you know what I mean. It just is always my expression. The funny thing is, I've never been like, I know I'm wearing black today. It's wash day. Don't judge me. I'm not a big fan of all black. I don't have a
love it.
lot of black
Right.
clothes.
Okay.
It is not my personality.
I need color.
Yeah, I need color.
Life,
I need
life,
vibrancy.
Right.
I'm more dealing earth tone.
Okay.
I will be bright every once in a while.
Right.
You know.
Right.
But earth tones, chill.
Right.
You know, whatever. I wasn't really big on shoes, you know, until I met a shoe head, and then you know, I kind of
caught the fit.
kind of caught
That
whatever.
bug
What's your
came, was
favorite
like,
shoes?
I'm a Puma head.
There's
Shout
some
out
nice
to Nip,
Pumas out here,
neighborhood Nip.
Yeah, it's nice Pumas in the world,
yeah.
though.
Shout
Yeah,
out
got
to
some
Nip.
fresh
Yeah.
ones, yeah. He got some
Victory
fresh
Lap
ones,
was
shit.
lit.
That album should have won.
It's still I play. It gets spins in my car to this
Absolutely,
day.
yeah.
But
definitely.
yeah, Pumas. I don't know what it is. Pumas.
Pumas is fresh.
Pumas,
Yeah, that's
they
me.
Nice, yeah, some nice Pumas though in the world. I mean, you can't really go wrong with a classic shoe.
No, you
You know what I'm
can't.
saying? And I don't know when Puma became a classic shoe, but it happened.
Back in
Yeah,
the
and
day.
they just kind of got good over the last couple of years. Like,
Well,
okay,
you know what? That's crazy because like, for real,
Serena Williams.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember back when like niggas like me was rocking Sauconys, and like it was some fire ass Pumas out.
I agree.
That motherfuckers wasn't like, I mean, just cause you know it was Nike and Saucony and like shit like that. But like, yeah, no, it was some fun. Yeah, you can call me old all you want to. You know what I'm saying?
remember that New Balance era?
One day them gel
New
them
Balance
gel,
had a
edges
hair.
was
I was
gonna turn
different.
into
I'm
still
great
rock.
hairs.
I still rock
Okay.
them.
They're gonna be.
I still rock New Balances. I didn't think it was an era. I
Oh,
thought shit was just
Everybody was wearing them
Balance.
joints.
Dad
New Balance
shoes, yeah,
has
yeah,
flavor
yeah.
still to this day.
North side,
You know what I mean?
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's what that was. That was gangbanging. Let me
North
find out.
boys.
Let me find out. That's why the
Rocking the
motherfuckers
North
was
people.
so swift on their feet because they was out there in New
Man.
Balances. It was 30
I
niggas
swear,
jumping
man,
you
like,
in New Balances.
Everybody
Could you
from the
imagine?
North Side ran track, played
Got
football,
great arch
or basketball.
support.
Right, hell yeah. Everybody still got great arch support. All of them.
Great arch support.
Hell
What
yeah.
is what's your favorite brand? Or a couple of them.
Or not just brand like Gucci, Louis, Prada, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, there's some locals, there's
I
some
like-
black owned brands too.
Yeah,
that,
I like Black Sheep Beauty.
yeah.
I support my friends and they fire. It ain't like, oh, this my friend, I'm gonna buy it.
Right.
I'm buying it because it's fire.
It's
Like, and
actually fire.
I
Like
want to
that
wear
jacket.
it. Yeah, and I like. I'm big on Adidas.
Yeah. I fuck with
Like-
Adidas.
Yeah, I don't know. They just tight to me.
Ain't nothing like a good tracksuit.
Just quick, go run your little errands.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I
it.
mean?
It's
Come back,
comfortable.
yeah. Because after 30, going out is considered an errand. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, hell
Like,
yeah. Hell yeah.
Grocery
For real.
store.
Everything's in
Gotta
there.
be cute.
Right. Everything's in there. Right.
This is how they gonna see me this week. I'm hitting the grocery store.
no, for real.
Right,
You
yeah.
know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know. Let me see what other brand I like. I do like BBW University only because her jackets, her hats, her Scully's is fire. I like Get Jazzy Boutique.
Shout out to Get Jazzy. I worked on a couple projects with her.
Yeah, I like it. So yeah, I'm more, and I'm a thrifter at heart.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love
You can't keep me out of there, and it's so childish. I will take sometimes my grandmother to the thrift.
And be thrifty and be.
50 cent Sunday.
No, for real. And the little 2 colors, like, okay, this the color you like.
Oh, you trying to come on, girl? Let's go shopping. We get 15% off today. Oh, let me find out.
Like,
Granny
women
gonna be mad.
buy
Hey,
and
she thought this
recycle
was quality time.
So many
the whole
clothes.
time.
It's always like an excessive amount of women's clothes.
Yeah.
Dudes don't really do that. Niggas buy their shit, they keep it, throw it back in the closet.
Yeah.
They sort that shit out. But women,
Yeah. That's because they buy 40 outfits at once.
First of all,
And they be hoarding
yeah,
so
I
many
was about to
outfits.
say, okay.
Huh?
Women be hoarding so many fucking outfits that they just
It's not
It's no more room in my
hoarding.
house, in my car.
It's not hoarding. It's accessorizing. You can switch this with
Right.
that and put that with that. And so
But if
then
it's just sitting in your closet, you're not
it's
doing
not
nothing.
sitting. It's waiting
It's
for a
just
perfect.
Right, it's
Yeah.
just waiting for the
The
right
right
fit.
occasion. Yeah.
Yeah, she just ain't found the pants for it yet. That's all.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
it.
It's not hoarded, right?
And then like
Yeah,
you
right.
can cut things and like
Yeah.
make it a
That's what I'm saying.
crop top.
And still
So
be like, I don't got nothing to wear.
yeah, like make it cute that way. Put a little jacket on. You don't gotta see.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Y'all can't do that. Though.
Yeah, I know, right? And but I'm saying,
Anymore.
So we just get rid of our shit.
Yeah, they used to dress like that.
right? Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Shirts.
Even with all that, y'all still are like, we don't got nothing to wear today.
You right about it. I ain't gonna cap
See?
with you on that. You right.
Right.
Okay.
50 outfits
Okay.
on the bed. 50 outfits on the
I don't feel
bed.
like wearing none
Which
of
one
that
should
shit.
I wear?
All this
Like,
shit
I
got
don't
tags
want to
on
wear
it.
none
You
of
still ain't got nothing to wear. I don't understand that.
I feel attacked
A little bit.
and
a little
seen and everything
Right.
else.
A little bit. A little bit. Hell yeah.
It's okay though, but
Right,
but
right.
when the outfit come out though, y'all ain't got
Right.
nothing to say.
Right, but the outfit is
So-
nice. That's all that
Yeah,
matters.
y'all put the shit
Okay.
together. I give you
Oh yeah,
credit for
definitely.
that.
Yeah, I'm
But like,
saying, yeah, that's all.
So
that
you
matters.
can wait, and all them outfits can be on the
Right.
bed until
30
we
later.
figure it out.
I'm gonna wear that
Right,
like
right.
tomorrow.
The time after the next time. The
Right.
time after the next time.
7 dinners later.
like, you know what? Just meet me there. I ain't about to wait
Not
for your
meet me there.
The Uber, he's outside.
Sorting through all
You
this
just
shit.
put the timer on. That's how you got to do
So
it.
you got 4
Yeah,
minutes
right.
before you pull off.
So yo, have you ever seen the little TikToks where like they walk in the room and they hit their girl with the little card? Like you got 10 minutes to get ready before
Yeah.
you fucking before
No, I haven't
a
seen
date
that.
or something. So like he'll come in the room and like it's like a yellow card or some shit, and he'll be like 15 minutes before you get ready for a date, and then he'll just disappear. And then she in there panicking like, oh my god, I gotta get myself together.
The good thing about that is I don't have no hair.
There it is. She like, I'm brushing this on the way out. Like,
That
yeah.
knocks off solid 20
That
minutes.
knocks off.
Don't it
Yeah,
though?
hell yeah.
45 for real. If you
So I
got
can
a
do
lot
this
of
in the
hair.
car. We good. Like, you know what I'm
And
saying?
like
Take the wave-
sometimes
take
I
the
don't
wave
take
cap off.
forever.
Just put the
Other days I
do-rag
do
on.
take forever.
Right, wet that shit real quick. Throw the
Yeah,
do-rag
no,
on.
for real.
I'm good. Yeah.
Wet it. Right now I'm woofing it though. 'Cause,
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm be out of town
No,
for
you
my
rocking that
birthday
shit,
next
though.
month.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah. Oh
But,
shit, Aries still. You know it.
When?
412.
Okay, 416.
Hey.
Okay.
423. Okay.
Okay.
Nobody give a.
Okay, don't do
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Gang, don't do that.
We gotta remember.
I'm never up, so I was.
We gotta remember she's just a baby.
Oh, it's okay. Gang. Aries really lit.
Baby gang.
Yeah, but sure, my sister's there. Shout out to her 420, baby.
Yeah, her.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
her
my
420.
daughter's birthday.
That's what's up. And my nigga Deuce's birthday.
Yeah,
You know.
most definitely. So,
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
run that
y'all
shit.
deep.
Hell yeah. Excuse me. If there was people trying to reach out to you, they want to book you.
Yep.
They want to fucking just get in contact with you. See your content everywhere. How would they go about doing that?
So you can follow me on Instagram _Team Exposure with another underscore, or on Facebook, just Exposure. Type it in.
And that's spelled how?
Yeah.
Xposyur.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it again. Xposyur. So Team Exposure with underscores before and after on Instagram. Regular Exposure. On TikTok it's Exposure Team X. My YouTube is the same thing, Exposure Team X.
Okay.
And then or you can email me because I offer creative writing development courses. You want to get your writing up to par, whatever you want to write a book,
Oh, that's
trying to
dope.
do some songwriting, whatever, all of that. come holler at me, courageinthepen.com. You can do or email me at bookingteamx@gmail.com.
Oh, yeah, that's dope.
Okay, for sure, man. And what's next for Xposyur? Any upcoming events or any plans?
So I'm getting more into the school system. I want to bridge that gap between creatives and schools. I'm very big on trailblazing. So, like, I remember they gave me and Beanie a Pathfinders Award. We both came out of Garfield.
That's my cousin, Beanie.
Okay.
Shout out to Beanie.
Yeah,
man.
shout out to him.
We gotta
and
get you on. We going to Columbus.
they gave us, Garfield gave it to us for blazing our own trails, just finding our own paths in life. So I'm getting into Akron Public Schools, for one, because don't let nobody ever tell you what the fuck you can't do just because you don't have a degree.
Yeah.
And for two, those specific teachers who told me I wasn't gonna be shit, I'm coming for you.
Come back to just say, hey, fuck you.
You know what I mean? Like, it just,
Respectfully.
yeah, or disrespectful, however
Whatever,
they
however you want to take it.
But so I don't think. These kids is crazy, but I think if they had something that they liked, that they could express. I always wish I had a me growing up.
Oh yeah, most
and if
definitely.
I could be that for somebody else, whether it's middle school and up, I haven't really gotten to elementary schools yet, but middle school and up, I feel like if I could help, whether it's rapping, whether it's spoken word, something creatively, the entire system needs to change from APS all the way up to AMHA. The entire system needs to change, and I'm all for disrupting the system. I feel like that's one of the reasons I was born. And so I'm stepping into schools. I'm still doing a little bit of traveling, and this Courage in the Pen Volume 1, the sectional is coming out, and I just found me a producer.
Okay.
He's from Akron. He moved back from Nashville not too long ago, and he's worked with a whole bunch of artists.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So shout out to Gold Frame Keys.
Yeah, for sure.
And so I'm working on my album.
Oh yeah, man. Well, we look forward to that. Hopefully, we can have you come up here and do some of the
Absolutely.
pieces on our little Tiny Corner concert or something.
Absolutely,
like
we up here. We can do that.
And
Now stop playing.
And proof is in the booth. No, I'm dead serious,
Okay.
man. What you don't know is these doors is always open. You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate
like I said,
that,
once
man.
you came through, you're welcome. If you see somebody here that we interviewing, or you got somebody you want us to interview, reach out. We'll make sure that happens. Or if you're in the area and you need to come and use the space for something else, if somebody here, it is open for you.
Or if you just want to come hang out.
Yeah, just come fuck around.
Yeah.
We be in here.
I appreciate that. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for coming out, because
Thank
without you,
you.
it ain't no us.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Most definitely.
Thank you.
And we only have one request for
Yep.
all of our guests who come through the doors here at Studio 225, and just to make sure you hear it.
Yeah.
That one request is.
Yeah, real simple. Toss those on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah, because these are all sound effects. We end the show in sound effects.
Oh.
Only request for our guest is.
Hey,
I'm doing
come back.
That's it.
real simple, right? Yeah, real
Real
simple.
simple.
Yeah, yep. Hold on, just keep them on real fast.
Keep them on.
Yeah. All right.
No, we're gonna leave on this note as we always do.
Now I'm gonna leave on this note here. Like I said, you got one foot on the banana peel. The other foot is sliding towards somebody's motherfucking institution or inside somebody's motherfucking cemetery. Listen, the choice is yours, motherfucker. And most of all, remember this shit. The life you may save just may be your motherfucking own.
Your boy Dro
20 G's.
I'm Barney B.
and our special guest
Exposure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you again for coming out. Man.
Thank you.
live at Studio 225. We about to get into these exposure joints. Y'all make sure y'all check her out. And we go.
Yeah, talk is cheap. Out right now, man. All streaming platforms.
Let's go.
Okay, well, there's a few things.
Thanks again.
This was lit.
For sure.
I'm gonna go home and sleep real good.